All right, here's my favorite phrase to use with executives. Kind of hard truth. You cannot outsource digital transformation to the digital team. So I've got an assistant and she is just amazing. She's really my business manager. She handles so much of my business and my personal life for me. However, I cannot outsource everything in my life to her. The most important thing that I do every day is I sit, I contemplate in quiet, and build strategy and direction. Once I have the strategy and direction, she is amazing at execution. You can outsource digital execution. You can hire consultants, you can bring in experts, you can build a digital team. But the responsibility to lead digital transformation, that belongs to you. Digital isn't a department. It's not something you can hand off to the quote unquote digital people. It's a new way of thinking about how your business creates value. And that starts at the executive level. In fact, for something new to take root, something often has to die. And you as an executive team have to decide what needs to die and what needs to live. There's a common mistake I see in manufacturer distributors. They think that once they hire a digital team or a VP of e-commerce, they've checked the box on digital transformation. But here's the truth, the digital team can't build strategy for your function. They don't run operations, they don't run finance, they don't run sales. Digital strategy isn't something you can delegate, it's something you have to lead. Let's break this down by roles just to give you some example. The CEO sets the tone. You define the role digital plays in growth. You tell them in customer value in long-term strategy. The COO should be asking, how do we use digital to drive operational excellence? Where can automation reduce friction in fulfillment or reduce friction in logistics or customer service? The CFO is asking, how can digital improve quote to cash, payments, forecasting, financial transparency? Head of marketing should be thinking it's not about campaigns, it's about using digital tools to drive customer adoption, customer loyalty, increase lifetime value. Sales, digital doesn't just replace reps, it frees them up to be more consultative by automating the transactional stuff. Every single leader should be asking, how can digital make our function work better for our customers? And even if we just work backwards from first principles, we should just be asking, what do our customers want and need from us, and how do we serve that? And are there digital avenues to serve that in a better, more efficient way? So then the question is where does the digital team fit into all this? They are your internal consultants, your builders, your enablers. Their job is to help you execute your strategy with the right platform, data, and tools, and optimize your strategy, make that strategy better. But they can't define the strategy. They don't own the outcomes that you own. You do. Digital transformation works best when business leaders bring the what and the digital team brings the how. Here's your takeaway. You cannot outsource transformation. You have to lead it. You have to decide what dies so that something new can be reborn. Digital isn't something that you launch. It's how you run your business better. Better tools, better data, better outcomes. And that starts with each executive owning the strategy for their own area, their own departments, and working hand in hand with the digital team to bring it to life. The future doesn't belong to digital teams. It belongs to digitally fluent leaders like yourself.